Hi, Sharon. What you doing? So, hi, you guys. Thank you guys for coming in this evening. Of course, Sharon Nixon in the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, who's up at the crack of dawn over there on the East Coast. So, I am Shannon. I am the founder of Survive and Thrive. And you see, save the date. We're going to be in the Golden State, and we want you to be there. So, we're going to be in the Golden State October 13th and 14th. It's going to be great. We're going to be in person. Hey, we're going to be in person, you guys. Oh, you got in from church. Oh, look, pray for me. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Ain't too proud to pray. I like that. I think I need to put that on the shirt. Ain't too proud to pray. So yeah. Okay, we got Joy Lee. Commercial break. Amen. That's right. You want to sing your song? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joy Lee. Happy birthday to me. Halloween. Merry Christmas. All right. She done. Yes. So we are celebrating the 7th year of, right? 7th year of Survive and Thrive, you guys, and it's going to be great. After 3 years of being in this pandemic and being away from folks and being able to make swag bags, we are going to be live, back in person at Survive and Thrive. We're going to be live in the Golden State. We're going to be in Sacramento. It's going to be great. We're going to be at the African Market, aka Florence Square. And if you are in that area, come on down or come on over. We want you to be there because we're going to have wonderful speakers. And turns out, yes, that is Hondo all the way around. He's barking at everything. Everything. So we're going to be in the Golden State and having a great time. After 3 years of being in this pandemic and being away from feeling and touching and seeing and all of that stuff, we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have speakers. We're going to have, the plan is to have some entertainment. There is a young lady. Hold on, I need to write that now. There is this young lady that plays the saxophone, and she usually comes to some of the events, and I want to have her come. So there's going to be the day where she can come. She plays, to be like a meet and greet, and there are going to be some, some little hors d'oeuvre thingies and some her playing her music, and just for you guys to get an opportunity to meet and greet and understand what is Survive and Thrive and what it is all about, how you can be a part of it. And for those of you guys who want to be a part of the board, you'll be able to do that too. If you'd like to be a volunteer for any capacity, we're going to have that to be available also for you. So we are definitely looking forward to having you there and to be a part of it so that you can hear some of the stories of our cancer survivors. We want to be able to give them an opportunity to have a safe space, to be able to come share their stories that they probably never had a chance to share before. So we want it also to be strength-based. So we're looking for those of you who are strength-based, who want to be a part of Survive and Thrive, who want to see us thrive. Now, for those of you guys who know, I've been incognito for quite some time, but I'm back only for now. I got 2 weeks and then I'll be off again. So just so you guys know. So the question is, do you have a hotel for the event for guests to stay? Yes, we did get in the hotel. We got some information, and that's the stuff that are going to be sitting with you, and we'll put on the website so we can have that information so everybody would know. Next question. Wait, is that good grammar? That doesn't matter. The message is clear. Never. New question. All right. Exactly. Me too. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be putting it together on the site so that people can see it and have our opportunity to look at. New question. You should show the site. All right. I think we're going to do that. So 1 second, please. www.surviveandthrivecr.org. So we're going to go ahead and show the site so you guys can get an idea of what we're working with and how, when I showed it to another group, they were like, this is cool. I like it. And I said, just wait. We got more to come. New question. Not that doesn't matter. The message is clear. Yes. It doesn't matter. They love it. Hey, Mikey, they like it. Yes, they like it. So we're going to go ahead and do a screen share. Yay. Exactly. Yay. Look, girl, you know it. That's just how it is. So once I can find it, I'm going to find it. Okay, hold on. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, where it is. Where is it? Okay, hold on. So once I can find it and I can, oh, okay. That's not. Okay, what? Okay, pretty soon I will find it. That's what happens when you have too many things up on the page. I don't want to share the entire site. I just want to share this. All right, so we're gonna get this in here somewhere or another. Exactly. Pretty soon. Yes, I'll find it. I don't know. Is that it? No, that's me. Heck of times. And you. That's the whole screen. So we're going to stop presenting that once we find the right one to present. So it's getting there. And once we get there, we'll be on our way. Exactly. Right? Wouldn't that be the case? Okay, no, that's not it. Huh. Oh, all right. I found it. There we go. So I'm going to downsize myself because you guys don't need to see me. That's okay. No, I can't hear you, but that's okay. I feel you though, because this is kind of funny, but that's okay. But look at it. Doesn't it just look wonderful? And it's just going to only get better with more information. So as we go through the process, I want to show it to you guys a little bit here. As you can see, it's making cancer recovery a reality. We got the home page, which is where we are right now. And then it says making a positive difference for cancer survivors, making cancer recovery a reality. And of course, we got the donate button. We're going to make this donate button like really big so that you guys can see it, because we really want you to donate. And that's what we're asking for you guys tonight. If you go to our website, you can go to www.surviveandthrivecr.org and you can make a donation. Make your donation tonight, because tonight is the night for you to make a donation, because this is what? Drum roll, please. Or typing like Sharon be doing. It is Fundraise Friday. Okay, I want y'all to see me when I said that. Okay, hold on. Fundraise Friday. So that's what it is. It is Fundraise. Okay, hold on. Fundraise Friday. That's what it is. Fundraise Friday. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, so that's what it is. Fundraise Friday. This is an opportunity to fundraise, and we have our link right here down below. So when you go to www.surviveandthrivecr.org, you can make a donation today. For $25, you will make it possible for that a cancer survivor can attend and be at this conference so that they can get wonderful, impactful information about cancer recovery, as well as resources. And we would love for you guys to be a part of that. Now, for $50, you will make it so that a cancer survivors will be able to get great information about nutritional values, about counseling, as well as being able to attend wonderful, impactful workshops that we're going to be doing called Recover and Rebuild. And we would love for you guys to be a part of that. There we go. So exactly, that's what she be doing, typing fast. And again, because I don't type that fast. So we want you guys to come on by, check out the site, because our mission is to lead the way in cancer recovery, to support for survivors and caregivers to help them thrive after treatment. That is our goal. We want to make it so that recovery is not an afterthought, it is the primary focus. We know there's treatment, we know there's research, we know that all those things are very well needed so that we can definitely eliminate cancer. Because again, many of us have received cancer and got cancer, or however we want to look at it. It disappeared, it made it happen, whatever did it. But we want to look at the fact of what it is that we can do for the recovery aspect of it. How do we make cancer recovery a reality? We know there's money that's being put into research. We know that there's money that's always into treatment. But what happens after your treatment? What happens after your diagnoses? What happened then? We want to make it so that recovery is just as important as it is the treatment, because we also want to make it through the treatment to get into the recovery so that we can come back bigger, stronger, faster, all of that. And we want you guys to be a part of that. So as we move on down the website, here we go. Cancer Recovery Conference in Sacramento. But that's okay. We're going to be there. So 13 and 14, as you guys can see, Survive and Thrive Conference 2023. When the 13th, starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to end at 4. Same time all the way around, but we might change that start time because people got to get there and get off of work. But on the 13th, we're doing the meet and greet. This is going to be a social gathering. This is going to get to know the cancer survivor, get to know the survivors, get to know and find out what you can do to help with recovery, what magnitude, or even to the degree of what family members or friends that you may have that have been impacted by cancer. How do we make cancer recovery a reality? How we make it so that there's funding. I was also given this request by someone near and dear to me that they wanted to talk about and look and see how many families and children have been impacted by cancer in the sense of their family members who have been incapacitated that are now homeless or have been in like child facilities like CPS services. How many children have been impacted where they are now and have been taken into the system because their parents are incapacitated and there was not a loved one that can take on the responsibility of that child? How many children have been in those situations? So that is what we're going to be doing and looking at. That is something that Survive and Thrive will be taking on, and that may end up being a research. Definitely some research, and we're going to be connecting with and looking. We're going to be putting out like a survey, like a questionnaire that's going to be asking, from different facilities that are dealing with foster care, how many families have had their children removed from their homes because the parent is incapacitated and there is no family members to care for those children, and now those children are placed in foster care. So as we move along, you'll find out more. And if you want to be a part of that support, let us know. So as we move on down, we have two of our current speakers. We're going to be updating some things, but these are our current speakers here. We have Dr. Wanaki Brown-Beelan, and we have Keisha Moore, who is also a survivor. Keisha is a survivor, and she is still going through that battle now. And she is here locally here in the San Joaquin area. She is also a hairstylist. She owns a salon. So she's going to be there. She's going to be speaking, sharing her story, bringing that impact, bringing you real life current situations of what it's like to be a person in business, as well as going through this journey. How do you make this happen? Now, speaking from that experience, totally understand and know. So she's going to speak and tell her story. Dr. Wanaki Brown-Beelan will come and speak from mindset. She's going to talk about those things, but also speak a bit about cancer. She also has a book that she's going to be debuting where it is in support of those who have been diagnosed, and she will share her own personal journey. We have a few other speakers that are also going to be on here. We still kind of have it open a bit for some speakers. We're looking for speakers that talk about mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. So if you are one of those and you would like to be a speaker, go ahead and go to our website. I'm going to actually show you a little bit where you can go to do your registration, and it's actually back at the top, but we're going to scroll on down and we will finish up from there. So again, you get to see their names, you get to see what it is that they do. She's a celebrity stylist. She is the founder of Faithful Woman's Enterprise, and those are things that you wanted to know. Now, for some of you who know, this is another dear friend of mine. Her name is also Sharon, but spelled differently. Sharon Rose was a really great friend of mine. Our children grew up together, and Survive and Thrive was definitely something that has spurred between the both of us. She was also diagnosed with cancer. And as you see, it says, and I don't know if I'll read it so that I end up crying, but hey, y'all can't see me anyway, so it don't matter. But as it says here, is that we dedicate Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference to our dear friend Sharon Rose, who passed in 2018 during the planning of the second conference. Sharon was the driving force behind the conference and Survive and Thrive. Her dedication and passion for helping others were remarkable. She inspired everyone with her resiliency and determination to make a difference in the world. To continue Sharon's legacy of helping cancer survivors, we will have dedicated in the turn the Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery into a fundraising event. Our goal is for each year, is to dedicate the conference to Sharon's memory and the legacy of hope she left behind. We strive to embody her spirit of compassion, strength, and determination, and provide a supportive and empowering space for survivors to thrive. We will never forget her smile, her laughter, and her unwavering dedication to helping others. Sharon's dedication to helping others and her unwavering spirit continue to inspire us, and we are committed to honoring her memory and by positively impacting lives of cancer survivors. Sharon is a pillar of strength and hope that we will be honoring each year. Survive and Thrive will be dedicated to her memory and her legacy of hope that she left behind. We hope that Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery will serve as a platform for us to come together to support one another and raise funds for this important cause. So, as you can see, we have some things, and we'll be making some edits here and there. But we definitely want you to know more about Sharon. Sharon was really crazy. I'll tell you that. She was funny, hilarious, and all of that. But she definitely had time where we spent talking about what we can do for cancer survivors. We talked also about like meals that people who don't have loved ones to be able to cook for them, to be able to support them. But how can we get these things out to these survivors so that, because again, when you're going through chemo, your taste buds are gone. They go crazy and they just don't be the same, and food don't taste good, and you're already nauseous, and then you're tasting food that tastes gummy and you just don't want to eat it. That was some of the reasons why I don't eat cake anymore, and I don't eat cookies. I like cookies and I like cake, but I don't eat it. And I was like, okay, that's it. I don't need to have it no more. So as we sit here, we're going to be developing the mindset section, the health section, the wealth section, and recovery section. Right now, there is nothing there, but there will be to give you more information about that. And come to think of it, I think I'll be working on that. So we want you to know more about why it is very important to have the right mindset. We know that cancer is definitely can cause you to, really go through some depression and some times where you just don't feel like keep going. But we also know that you can worry yourself to the point that you can bring on and offset different things that's in your body that can cause you to be vulnerable. We're looking at health because health is so important. In order for us to continue to keep our mindset and our health in order so that we can keep the next few things that we're going to talk about. But health is so important and we take it for granted and we think we could just keep doing and navigating the way that we do without having without taking regard for our bodies. So we really do need to take regard for our bodies and what we're putting into it and how it's navigating. Because we will move into the next section, which is wealth, and we can lose our wealth because we are now dealing with different sicknesses. And we want to make sure that we are planning, we have things in place for just in case, because we don't want this to be so detrimental to you, your family, and your community. We also look at recovery because recovery is so important on many levels because, again, your cancer or your incapacitation will have an impact on you. It has an impact on your family. It has an impact on your community. So when you are now removed and not thriving in those communities, then your space and your experience and everything that you have brought in the robust information that you brought and the experience that you brought is now not there. So no one gets to see what they could see and learn what they can learn because you're not there. So we want recovery to be everything that it can be because recovery is so important and it impacts our community as well on a micro and a macro level. So we want you guys to know that, and we want recovery to be a priority. We also have some stories here. We're going to be editing this a little bit so you can see some faces, but we have stories here of some of the folks that was a part of Survive and Thrive the year before that they shared their story. So when you go to the website, you can find out more about it. You could read it and you could see what they have here. We are definitely looking for more. We are wanting to have our Thrive for Life magazine. So we're probably going to have this on the front somewhere so that you guys can see it because we want you to be a part of it. You could also join our mailing list and you can just go here and click and join yourself and get yourself right on in there. We can send you some text messages and let you know what's happening. So while we're here, let's go ahead and just go up to this button is going to take you to the sponsorship. This one is going to take you to this wonderful little page right here where you can register to be a board member. You can register to be a vendor. You can register to be an ambassador or become a volunteer, or you place an ad. The place the ad is for the magazine, so we'll probably edit that a little bit. So for you to get in the Thrive for Life magazine, place your ad in the Thrive for Life magazine because it is our fundraiser that we're using to be able to raise funds for us to continue to host Survive and Thrive another year in year 8. So we are now in year 7. And we are knowing that that is our completion year. We're getting bigger and better. We also have a co-partner, a person that we have an MOU with that are going to be supporting us this year, and we want to introduce them to you guys. So we'll be editing and putting them on the site so that you guys can learn more. We have some sponsors. We want to make sure our sponsors get out. We definitely appreciate StreamYard for being our sponsor again. They give us access to this wonderful platform. And we thank Maurice Mayberry for also sponsoring. We thank also you anonymous sponsors who have sponsored through your payroll deductions or whatever that is that you guys be doing. But I appreciate everything that you guys provide because, again, that enables us to be able to continue into what we're doing and how we're bringing Survive and Thrive to folks that really just need to tell their story, to talk about it, and be in great spirits that they are still here with us and they're navigating in their thrivingness and recoveryness, all of that-ness. So again, that is it. And we got right here, you can go down here also and get your email. We got some social contacts that you can connect with us on. We got all of that. Okay, we got all of those platforms. Okay, wonderful. That is what we got. So with that being said, we're going to scroll back up to the top so that you guys can, see the cute little faces. So again, Survive and Thrive is here. We want you to be a part of it. And with that, I will put myself back up on the screen a little bit right here. So thank you guys for being here for this Fundraise Friday. And again, thank you, Sharon Nixon and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation for in Dragon Media Productions, or however, who are doing this website for us. So if you need a website, contact Sharon Nixon and she'll make it happen. Yay! There you go. And she'll make it happen. But again, we're processing and we're bringing more things. I am now officially a loose for 2 weeks, and I'll be back on the grind again. But right now I got 2 weeks and I'm cramming everything. It is 10:28 and I'm still up. Even though today was my day, I was just finishing up stuff. But I got some wonderful things that I'm going to be making. Here, you're going to have to, you and Hotcat, I got some like little round wooden thingies, and I figure I would do like a permanent something, a little Survive and Thrivey something on there, and then put the little key thingies on there so then we can give these away as little swag thingies. And then on the back have like a little QR code so that they could, well, you can't see the back, but on the back of the thing, put a QR code so they can donate and they can have it. So yes, so that's what I want to do with that. So yeah, so we'll put it like this. So thank you. I know the green screen, but I'll show it to you so we can talk. So let's get on it. I know Sharon Nixon and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is doing plenty of stuff. She has, some fashion shows that are coming, and she's busy doing things. And then I just be like messing with her. So I will be, what I want to do, and I'm going to show you what I was working through, is just provide some of that information about the hotels, about flights, where people can go and check it out. Again, provide a little bit more detail about the conference, sort of like the itinerary, if you will. Put that on there so that people can see it. So I'm working through that. So today, I just was like, oh, let me do this. I've been working on like few things because, I'll be like, my brain be like creativity going boom, boom, boom. And then it's like, I'll jump off to something else and then jump to something else. And I got all these screens open. I got probably about 5, 10, 15, 20, about 20 screens. My computer is just like, what are you doing? But that's okay. It's keeping up and it just makes it happen. So thank you guys again for being here. Thank you, Sharon Nixon and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. We're going to get this done. We're going to get Survive and Thrive up and moving. There was something I know I wanted to put on there, but I forgot it. I think I put it in the chat with me and you talking about it. But we'll figure it out. But thank you guys. And again, happy birthday to me. So I'm going to be going, someone's going to take me out. Well, my niece is, she's going to take me to get some king crab legs because I would have had some, but that didn't happen. But king crab legs is what or some sushi or something. I just need some seafood. That's all I want. Love you too. I want some seafood. Happy birthday. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. So we are going to close with a nice little video. We're going to close with the Survive and Thrive 2023 video. This is just giving you guys a bird's eye view of some of the places where we do plan to go and some of the places where we have already been. So with that, thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.